With Sam fighting strangers to see if jujitsu work. Yeah, gang, I know it work. Yeah, I know it work. I ain't gonna lie, I know it work, bro. This nigga using his knees, elbows. He trying to take you to the ground, bro. Why we can't just fight? Why we gotta wrestle? I know it work, gang. We just really finna watch strangers get beat up. Citizens get harmed.
Today, I'm fighting strangers to see if jiu-jitsu works in the real world.
You guys wrestling?
Hey, we're filming a YouTube video.
Good.
If you can hit me as hard as you want, so if you can knock me out.
Come on, do it.
Oh, he's down. That was way easier than I thought. Okay.
I have like zero experience. I mean,
Head or anything crazy like that. Nut shots fully legal.
I want.
See what I'm saying? Fully legal. Dude, you hit me down there, yeah. I'm gonna have to up that rod. I ain't gonna lie. You playing too much, son.
What type of belt are you, Josh?
Purple belt.
So this is just you typically fucking up your white belts.
Well, I'm not trying to fuck anybody up, like, but
I might have a secondary challenge if it happens too soon. We'll hold that off.
and that challenge is going to involve Soren.
Yeah, it is.
So my strategy is pretty simple. Use basic self-defense jiu-jitsu to block strikes, grab a hold of him, and then trip him. Perfect jiu-jitsu people in you train all data link below. The most
Why is he prolonging this?
I'm gonna test if this is actually possible by simply controlling him with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But I have to make sure I don't get knocked out first. My strategy is working so far, but now I need a submission. Again, safety is my priority for this street fight simulation. I don't want to hurt Gabriel, so I need to start applying the choke slowly.
Dude, this is the bitches of ways to fight, gang. Any nigga say they do jujitsu, little brother, you gonna get the blade immediately. I'm putting the blade on your ass, gang. You not finna sit up here and do all this extras to me, bro. We can't fight. Yeah.
Gabriel had to tap, but he put up a tough fight.
That was good.
In a real scenario, there's two main options here. If he stops presenting a danger to me, I can simply hold this position without applying the choke to control him and wait for the police. The other option is to fully apply the choke, which would result in him passing out due to lack of circulation to his brain. But this can be dangerous if the choke is applied too long and can actually cause long-term damage or even a tragedy.
See what I'm saying? Gang trying to do neurological damage. You trying to fuck, bro. Why we can't just fight, bro? You trying to choke me out till my brain get re-fucking-fun? Like, come on, dude. This nigga trying to reset my brain. I don't know.
Do you want to do... Let's go double or nothing?
All right.
Okay.
I feel it. I feel it now. I feel it now.
Yeah, tackle me.
Gabriel's grit and willingness to fight is impressive, and now I know he's going to pick up the pace. I can feel his punches are a lot stronger than before.
This nigga a hoe, son. Look at what he doing. He not even trying to fight. He trying to grab.
I can feel his punches are a lot stronger than before. I manage another takedown, but decide to go for a different type of submission this time since he's extending his arms. This arm lock is fully extended, and I worry about applying too much pressure and hurting Gabriel, but that was a mistake.
Get him back out. He's on his back. Go.
So what happened in the second round was I started...
Yeah, all jiu-jitsu fighters, be prepared to get a wound. You do some shit like that. Don't put my fucking arm in an arm bar, gang. Is you crazy? Look, bro, nah.
Doing joint locks because I don't know if they're gonna tap. I was doing what I do in training where I like slowly start to apply it because then I expect that people are gonna like be like, okay, you got it, and then tap. And he wasn't doing anything, so I just was like letting off pressure, and he got on top, and I was like, I can't be in guard because he's gonna punch me in the face. As I looked up and saw his face, he was like, in a real world scenario, people might fight through the pain of joint locks due to their adrenaline response. This is why control positions and strangles are often a better tactic. In a situation where he can strike, the last place I want to be is on my back.
Duh. Everybody know that. You didn't have to explain that one, bud.
In order to close the distance, this time I wanted to time his jab and just slip under it straight to a body lock. But if this were a real scenario on concrete, this would be a very dangerous option for the both of us.
I think it's a dangerous option. Keep slamming a nigga on that hot ass sand. Yeah, that sand hard as a motherfucker too. It looked like a pillow, gang, but come on. It's just like some dirt. It's just more finer. You feel me? But keep it a buck. What if a jiu-jitsu fighter pulled up on you and wanted smoke? You feel me? What if the girl you was dating had a brother that was a jiu-jitsu fighter? Me personally, that nigga getting the blade immediately. I'm not fighting him.
Gabriel's holding a headlock, which is a very common street tactic, but luckily it doesn't do too much from this position.
Break out, right here. Elbow hang.
Taylor's advice is well-intentioned, but unfortunately, elbows from this position wouldn't do too much for Gabriel.
Good punches, bro. Good punches on that, yeah.
I seen how serious it got.
Yeah.
You gotta let the people know
Yeah.
how good it's gonna be. Hey, Josh.
That was good, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Before we moved on to the next challenge, I wanted to get Gabriel's thoughts on how it went.
I was down. I mean, after that.
Hey, Gabe. You a bitch too, nigga. You can't fight for shit. I seen you throwing them weak ass punches.
Convince him to try.
Especially when your girl was there. Wasn't your girl there, nigga? Nigga, I'd have been fighting like my life was on the line if my girl was there.
But unfortunately,
I appreciate the offer. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, man, all you meathead niggas be scary. Son, I told you, never be afraid of a meathead, gang. That's all they is. That's their personality. They don't know nothing outside of being a meathead.
me though, since Soren hadn't gone yet, we offered Dave a judo challenge, which he quickly accepted.
I just want to wrestle.
He just wants to wrestle, all right?
Rules are clear. You just got to put him on his butt. He's still going to be trying to like throw you and stuff, but you guys will just reset if he throws you, so he can defend himself. But how much do you weigh?
Like 230.
230.
Yeah.
Okay, Soren.
Just wait it.
Fat nigga, I see.
And 185.
185. Bump fist here and time, go. As a powerlifter, Dave was super strong, and I realized that the rule of just putting Soren on his butt made Soren extremely hesitant to try anything too risky, otherwise he'd lose me $100. Hence why most of the round looked like this. Until Soren actually managed to get a few takedowns after feeling Dave out a bit.
Oh, gotta snap, keep going, yep.
Good job, bud. Thanks for not losing me money.
Get him down, Soren, get him down. Get the leg. Oh, so close.
See what I said? All them niggas say, hey, I'm 230. I'm 230. You 230 of fat, bitch. I don't care if you got big ass arm, big shoulder, big chin. You 230 of fat, gang. All I gotta do is redistribute your weight somewhere else, fuck nigga. You try to wrestle me, gang, I'ma have you fall into the floor. On some swift shit. You got all that extra pounds and shit, gang. You can't keep up with me, bro. 230, you are a fat nigga in my eyes, bro. I don't care about your muscle. You're fat, gang.
As a powerlifter, Dave was super strong, and I realized that the rule of just putting Soren on his butt made Soren extremely hesitant to try anything too risky, otherwise he'd lose me $100. Hence why most of the round looked like this. Until Soren actually managed to get a few takedowns after feeling Dave out a bit.
Oh, gotta snap, keep going, yep.
Good job, bud. Thanks for not losing me money.
Get him down, Soren, get him down. Get the leg. Oh, so close. Alright, and that's time.
But we'll see more from Soren later, because now it's my turn to take on the 230-pound powerlifter. But this time, I
Nigga ain't no fucking power lifter. That nigga is a fraud, gang.
only have
That bitch ass nigga sit on the couch and watch Netflix and eat food with his girlfriend for a living. That nigga ain't lifting no weights.
5 minutes to submit him, or I'd walk away $100 poorer. Well, $135, I guess. As a much larger opponent, his punches feel powerful, making me hesitant to close the distance. The last thing I want in a real scenario is to be knocked unconscious. He pushes me off and I realize he wants to keep his distance so he has a chance at winning the $100. But time's running out, so I have to close the distance on his next strike.
Bro, this some easy ass shit, gang. Rush up a little bit. When you rush up, this fuck nigga either gonna try to push you or extend this arm out. When he extend it, nigga, you duck and you pop his ass with this right hook right here. Cause he ain't got no type of coverage or nothing on this side, nigga. That's where the speed come in at, gang. Then you hit his ass with 2 more of them. I done got 3 off already, little brother. The licks gonna add up. You gonna start feeling it, I'm telling you.
But I'm right back to
Oh shit, I forgot they on some wrestling shit. My bad, gang. I'm thinking like a fighter.
square one. And now the sand was getting way too hot.
Time's still on.
Yeah, time's still on, I know.
All right, let me put time off. Time off. Ah!
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
In real-world scenarios, the environment plays a huge factor in what you're willing and able to do.
Nice piece of glass right here.
But now that we took a quick break, the fight was back on. I've finally got a hold of him, but I'm about to make a big mistake.
I got to like that over-under and I tried to do like a lat drop, like Sasai kind of thing. 230 pounds in the sand. I just dropped my ass right away. Now I'm in guard. We've spent a lot of time. He can hit me in the face from here. I don't know what to do. So then I just reverted to my single leg X game and went for my special move.
You know it would have been much easier just to bust him in this shit before the fight even started. Shit.
And he's not throwing
This big ass nigga, gang, you big as shit, bro. It ain't no rules with you, bitch. The only rule is I must not win. In your eyes. Fuck, nigga. I'm winning that fight.
heavy strikes to my head, which is allowing me to set up an attacking position from my back.
Damn. Yeah, my foot. Good job, man.
In a real scenario, I would prefer to stay on top like I did with Gabriel, but luckily I still have some options from this defensive position on my back.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, we run our own jiu-jitsu team. If you want to train with us for free at any time, feel free. We're just in San Jose.
I'm so close to meeting all my goals if we don't count the $35 I lost for parking, but now we just need one more opponent.
I wonder if any of these guys would be game.
Capable of or how dangerous they are. Like that attempted foot sweep, I was not expecting that. And that's why de-escalation in street fights is often the best tactic when possible. The more I've learned how to fight, the more I've realized just how dangerous it can be. No matter how skilled you are, you probably won't walk away unscathed. But luckily for me, I was able to get the better of my opponent in this situation. The crowd is calling for him to get up, but that's a lot more difficult than it seems.
That nigga got that leg locked around. You might well give it on up, gang. I know the whole deal. I know your pride on the line, but hey, once he done locked that leg, I don't know, big brother.
job, dude. Okay.
My opponent seemed to know a thing or two, like this attempted Osoto, a type of leg trip, and this Granby roll, which is a classic defense in grappling. Osoto, a type of leg.
Who the fuck don't know this trick, my nigga? When you wrestling a nigga that's stronger than you, that is the trick. You snatch that nigga off his feet. You completely ruin his balance.
Trip and this Granby roll, which is a classic defense in grappling to a back take. So I wanted to see how he would do against Soren.
Okay, $200 if you can take my judo friend and put him on his butt. $200?
Yeah, gang, I don't care about your 200, nor do I care about this wrestling no more. Hey, man, look here. Fighting strangers to see if jujitsu work. You go ahead and test that theory. I'm not testing it, me personally. You already know what I'm doing to a jujitsu fighter. Yeah. But, man, y'all know how I get, though, dick, man. Fuck women, don't fuck with I, me, bitch. I'm gone.